In moments of pain, uncertainty, or weakness, our hearts often instinctively turn toward a higher power, an eternal source of strength, comfort, and guidance beyond our human limitations. During these vulnerable times, prayer becomes a sacred refuge where we can pour out our fears, hopes, and deepest longings. The power of prayer serves as a divine bridge, connecting us to unconditional love, compassionate healing, and miraculous protection that transcend our understanding. When we lift our voices in sincere, heartfelt prayer, we open ourselves to the possibility of divine miracles, transformative events that can restore our spirit, renew our strength, and change the course of our lives in ways we never imagined possible. Healing encompasses much more than the mending of physical wounds. It is a profound spiritual journey that touches the very essence of our being. True healing restores not only the body but also the soul, awakening our inner peace and reconnecting us with divine purpose. It renews our hope in the midst of despair and rekindles our faith that we are beloved children of the divine. The most powerful healing prayers are rooted in genuine love, humility, and unwavering trust in divine wisdom. They serve as gentle reminders that we are never truly alone in our struggles, that divine grace is always present, ready to uplift, comfort, and guide us toward wholeness and renewal. This prayer is more than mere words. It is an invocation, a sacred calling to divine power that reaches deep into the core of our being. When spoken with sincerity, it acts as a spiritual shield, guarding us against doubt, fear, and despair. It anchors us firmly in the unwavering certainty that divine protection surrounds us at all times, even when we cannot see it. By praying with faith and heartfelt intention, we activate a divine force that works tirelessly on our behalf, bringing about healing, breakthroughs, and miracles that surpass our understanding. In this sacred act, we align ourselves with divine energy, inviting transformation into our lives. Remember, the true significance of this prayer lies in its ability to align our spirit with divine energy, a powerful force that sustains and nurtures us through all circumstances. It fosters a sense of peace amid chaos, a calm reassurance that divine love is actively working on our behalf, orchestrating healing and protection in ways that are often beyond human comprehension. During times of illness, distress, or uncertainty, prayer becomes a sacred act of surrender, an acknowledgement that divine healing is already in motion, unfolding in perfect divine timing. In this surrender, we find comfort, trusting that the divine presence is always near, working tirelessly for our highest good. As you engage in this powerful prayer, take a moment to visualize divine light, radiant, pure, and all-encompassing, enveloping you completely. Feel this luminous energy entering every part of your being, illuminating your mind, body, and spirit, and washing away pain, fear, and doubt. Allow this divine light to flow through you, restoring balance, harmony, and vitality. Believe wholeheartedly that your faith acts as a conduit, channeling divine miracles into your life. Trust that as you open your heart in prayer, miraculous transformations are possible, and divine healing is already flowing toward you, ready to manifest in wondrous ways. It is essential to approach this prayer with an open heart and unwavering faith. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, responds to our sincerity, intention, and belief. When we pray with genuine conviction, we align ourselves with divine timing and divine wisdom, allowing the natural unfolding of healing and protection. Patience becomes a vital virtue, as divine miracles often manifest in ways and at times that are best suited for our growth and highest good. Trust that this divine process is perfect and that your sincere prayers are planting seeds of hope, love, and healing that will blossom in their appointed time. Let this prayer serve as a gentle reminder that divine healing is a sacred gift freely given, an expression of divine love that knows no limits or boundaries. No matter how seemingly insurmountable your challenges may appear, remember that divine power is infinitely greater than any obstacle. Trust in the divine plan, knowing that miracles are not only possible but are part of the divine flow of life. When you remain open and receptive, divine grace can work through every circumstance, transforming difficulties into opportunities for growth and renewal. Believe wholeheartedly that miracles happen when we open ourselves to divine grace and trust in the boundless nature of divine love. In moments of vulnerability, prayer becomes a sacred sanctuary, a refuge where your spirit finds comfort, renewal, and strength. It is in these quiet, surrendered moments that divine strength is revealed, often in subtle yet profound ways. Through prayer, you invite divine intervention into your life, creating a sacred space where healing and miraculous change can take root. Embracing vulnerability allows divine grace to flow freely, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. Prayer becomes a conduit for divine love to pour into our hearts, transforming pain into peace, despair into hope, and weakness into renewed strength. Embrace the truth that divine protection is always near, an unwavering shield that guards your heart, mind, and body from harm. When you declare this prayer, you affirm your faith in the divine safeguarding presence that surrounds you constantly. By doing so, you become a vessel through which divine love and protection flow, creating a spiritual shield that deflects negativity, fear, and harm. This act of affirmation strengthens your connection to divine power, empowering you to walk confidently through life's challenges with faith and courage, knowing that divine protection is an ever-present reality supporting and guiding you. As you meditate on this prayer daily, you cultivate resilience, hope, and a deep sense of trust in divine timing. Healing, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, may not always occur instantaneously, but your unwavering belief and persistent prayer plant seeds of divine miracles within your life. These seeds grow slowly but surely, nurturing your journey toward wholeness and well-being. Trust that divine timing is perfect. Every delay and every unfolding is part of a divine plan designed for your highest good. Remain patient and steadfast in your faith, knowing that divine grace is at work even when results are not immediately visible. Reflect deeply on the boundless power of divine love, the eternal energy that heals, restores, and protects. Recognize that you are cherished beyond measure by this divine presence, and that divine grace is readily available to meet you exactly where you are, regardless of your circumstances. This prayer becomes a declaration of your trust in the infinite mercy and unconditional love of the divine. It affirms your willingness to receive divine blessings and to embrace the healing that flows from divine love, knowing that you are never separate from this sacred, loving force. When you utter this prayer with conviction and sincere faith, you become a luminous beacon of divine light, radiating hope, faith, and love to everyone around you. Your healing journey not only transforms your life but also inspires others to believe in the possibility of miracles. Your unwavering trust in divine power can ignite a ripple effect, encouraging others to open their hearts to divine grace and experience their own healing and breakthroughs. Remember, your faith is a powerful catalyst that can activate divine miracles not only for yourself but also for those who witness your journey. Take a few moments now to breathe deeply, releasing all fears, doubts, and worries. Visualize divine healing flowing into every cell of your body, revitalizing, restoring, and energizing your entire being. Affirm your trust that divine protection and miracles are already on their way to manifest in your life. Feel this divine energy cleansing away any residual negativity, leaving you renewed, vibrant, and filled with hope. In this sacred space of trust and openness, you prepare your heart to receive divine blessings with gratitude and joy. Never underestimate the profound power of heartfelt prayer. It is a sacred act that awakens divine energy within you and all around you. Through consistent prayer and unwavering faith, you open the floodgates for divine healing to flow freely into your life, bringing peace, health, and miraculous breakthroughs. Prayer becomes a daily practice, a spiritual discipline that deepens your connection to divine love and aligns your intentions with divine will. As your faith grows stronger, so does your capacity to receive divine blessings and experience the fullness of divine grace. As we conclude this reflection, remember that divine healing is a sacred promise, a gift of love that is always accessible to those who believe. Keep your heart open, your mind receptive, and your faith unwavering. Trust that miracles are within your reach, and that divine power is working tirelessly on your behalf. If this message has uplifted your spirit, consider subscribing to Heavenly Daily Prayers, liking, commenting, or sharing to help spread this divine light. Together, we can illuminate the world with the healing power, hope, and love that reside within us all, inspiring others to experience their own divine miracles and spiritual renewal.